a good place to eat, and the moment he clicks on the Google search, at the bottom it said hey guys, long time no see, how are you all? So as you can tell by the title, this is a story time video on why your girl is having so much trouble with love. I think if you guys are like super detectives and like really look through my social media, you guys might have an idea that this just recently happened. But your girl just went through another breakup last month.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
I won't talk about that breakup, but I wanted to share a story about a breakup that I went through because, I don't know, maybe this, everybody, is going to be a story time about how not, clarify on the word not, to break up with your boo thing. So, many relationships ago, let's just say, I'm not sure if you guys could tell, but I'm like the worst with relationships. Like, I have never been in a relationship. My longest relationship was 7 months, and that's the first relationship I was in. And every time I date, the days that I date someone becomes half of that. So my relationship after that was 4 months, and after that it was 2 months, and ever since then I've only been having like 2 months relationships. So yeah, I'm not very good at relationships, but the thing, I think I'm getting better in the sense that the guys that I date, they become nicer and nicer every time. But basically what happened in one of my relationships was, I was dating this guy, and till this day he is the nicest guy that I've ever dated. Like, he was such a sweetheart. He was just so nice, and he had like the purest heart. But for some reason my gut was saying to break up with him. I didn't know what it was, but it felt so wrong. When I said, yeah, let's be boyfriend and girlfriend, I thought it was going good, you know, like, he's a nice guy, and I was like, finally I'm dating the good boy type, not the bad boy type. This relationship's gonna go fine. But then like 3 weeks into the relationship, I felt like, I don't know, it just felt so wrong. I don't know what it was. So like, me, dramatic Steph being Steph, I started like praying to God, like, why am I feeling this way? He's such a good guy, why am I not in love with him? And like, I started to wonder if it's because like I had a mean dad, and like, you know, I started watching so many like school of life videos, and in that one of the videos they said that people tend to love people that they're familiar with. So like the love that I had when I was growing up in my family, then the love that they deserve. And actually my dad, he wasn't the nicest person. So I started to wonder like if like it's because like I had like a rough past, that's why I can't stay with good guys. Am I gonna be this hurt forever? I started like overthinking, and like every day I was just thinking about like, I was just being so dramatic, okay, and like praying to God every day, like, God, please help me love this guy, or like, God, like please help this relationship. Like, I just prayed a whole bunch. I prayed a lot, I cried a lot, and yeah, that's typical Step after 1 month into a relationship. I just cry a lot and I pray a lot, and I like wonder if I'm like effed up or something. So after a month into it, I realized like, girl, like, you know, I can't be crying all the time. Like, I shouldn't be with a guy that makes me cry all the time, even though if it is just me doing it to myself. Like, if he doesn't make me happy and if I can't be myself with him, then Steph, just break up. It's not the end of the world. You guys were only dating for a month. Just break up. So I had to break up with this super nice guy, right? And I felt so bad because he didn't necessarily do anything wrong, but I had to break up with him because I'm sad being with him. I just feel so guilty every day with him because like, I just felt so guilty. Like, I felt like, one, I'm wasting his time, two, like, he's doing nothing wrong but I don't see a future. Like, I just felt so guilty. So I was like, okay, I have to break up with this guy, but I wanted to do it in the nicest way possible. So I googled how to break up with your boyfriend or how to break up with your partner the nicest way possible. Like, I googled like a whole bunch of like how to break up with your boyfriend kind of searches, and I watched a lot of videos on how to break up. So I read a lot of the articles. None of the articles offered ways to, like, there is no way to break up with your boyfriend properly. Like, it's just something you have to do. So I was like, okay, I don't know when to do it, but yeah, okay. A couple days later, I meet my boyfriend, right? We're like chilling and we're like, hey, let's go grab some food. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm hungry, let's go grab some food. So we open my phone and he tries to Google search a good place to eat, and the moment he clicks on the Google search, at the bottom it said how to break up with your boyfriend. And that's how he found out that I wanted to break up with him. And right when he saw it, he's like, and I'm like, and he's like, what? Yo. And I'm like, yeah. And don't do that to your boyfriend, guys. That is not the right way to tell your boyfriend you want to break up with him. But anyway, apparently he didn't see it coming. So basically I was the only one that was like struggling in the relationship, and he thought everything was fine. And yeah, so we had the talk and I told him like, yeah, my gut feeling just says that like we should break up. And most guys, they won't buy that. Like, they're gonna try. Yeah, so yeah, I knew that I wanted to break up from month 1, but we ended up dragging it out for a couple more months. And yeah, the breakup was really painful because both parties tried to make it work, but the feeling of the gut feeling that was saying like it's not gonna work never went away. So it ended up being really painful, a lot of tears. But yeah, guys, I started to wonder a lot if I'm like messed up and if I can't date a good guy because I'm messed up. But after talking to a friend that was like he's studying to be a therapist, I realized that maybe it has something to do with my past, but more than that, it has more to do with, one, I'm just basically not dating people that are my type, because out of all my relationships, I only could talk about one of them with pure joy and like saying like, oh, it was like the best relationship ever, like I was so happy, like my eyes glow, like I glow when I talk about that relationship. Only one of my relationships in the past I could talk about like that, and all my other relationship, it just made me feel like I was effed up. So yeah, my friend helped me realize maybe you have to date guys that that give you the feeling of the glow. That's one thing. And another thing I realized why I keep having failed relationship is because I'm a, 한국말로 말하면 금사빠라고 하는데, I fall in love way too fast. Like, I'll go on a date with a guy and it's only one date and I fall for people so fast, guys. It's so bad. Like, it's only one day and I'll think like, oh my god, we're meant to be, we're probably gonna get married. So then like we tie the knot way too fast, everything escalates way too fast, and then my heart gets broken way too fast. And just tears and so much drama. Like, your girl needs to learn how to love. But yeah, that's what I learned about relationships. And last month, it was a lot of tears, a lot of wondering if I have a effed up past. But yeah, guys, I came to a conclusion that I just have to not believe that I'm gonna marry every person that I fall in love with, and yeah, just take it slow, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, guys, that's what I've been up to. But yeah, guys, if you guys are going through a heartache, know that your girl is most likely going through one too, because yeah, your girl doesn't know how to love. I am going to, yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, if you guys are as bad at loving as I am, then welcome to the club, guys. Single people club. Hashtag single together forever. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the vlogs. Bye, guys. Mwah.